Hey guys, this is just a bit of an update on the pair of Apistos, the red-head Vegetas. I thought the female was laying the other day, but I don't think she did. I have been conditioning them up a bit, especially the female. I dropped the water the other day for a couple of days and then refilled yesterday, and to see if that would start anything, but it hasn't yet. Possibly they're still a little bit young. The water is slowly dropping down. It's around 6-8ish. I'm just using rainwater at the moment, trying to drop it down slowly with some leaf litter. But unfortunately I did have some mollies in this tank a while ago, and I've got some crushed coral in there, which is sort of a little bit anyway, which is still sort of obviously fighting against the acidic side of it, and it seems to be holding the pH and the hardness quite high, so it's a bit of a pain trying to get it out of there, so I'm just going to let it run its course. I think the male, he really is really intrigued with the camera. I think he can see himself in the lens. He really turns it on. Hopefully you can see him. Some stunning colours on these two. Headstanders seem to be doing quite well. The peppered cories have stopped laying eggs. I think they've been getting eaten before anything. I think the headstanders are eating those. Get a bit more vegetation in there, and they might start up again. Don't really want to be taking anything out of here at the moment. They seem to be getting on quite well. The two liquid gouramis that I have in here are gone very strange. They've sort of, both of them have stopped sort of eating. The colours are on and off. They seem to be just sitting around the top in the vegetation. Try and get some footage. So I don't quite know what's going on there. I haven't really changed anything. The water quality should be the same. So that's those two there. So they've really dropped their colours. One of them, have both got big tummies on them. I haven't sexed them, or I thought they were both males, but I don't know what's going on really. I'll just let it run its course and see what happens. Just keep doing water changes. I'm feeding them baby brine shrimp. They're not really, up until 2 days ago they've been really keen on it, but they just sort of turned off that at the moment. I don't think they're constipated. I don't think they have bloat. They have been getting spirulina and other things, plus the vegetation they can pick on, and algae. There's quite a bit of algae in here. It's yeah, one of those things. I have actually got a few more of these liquid gouramis in the 50 litre now. I've got another 5 of them in here with the Gertrude rainbows. It's quite dense in here, so I only ever see about 3 or 4 of them at a time. yeah, they're definitely quite a lot smaller. They're quite young fish, I think. I just gave them all some white worms. Liquid gouramis love those. Chowing them down. So do these guys. These are my samurais. But you can see it is quite dark in there. That's how they like it. They love, definitely love the white worms, brine shrimp and Daphnia, the live stuff. I'm trying to give them a bit of frozen bloodworms. They're a little bit iffy on it. I just can't believe the colours on these guys. The reds and the greens that these females put out are just unbelievable, with the white sort of tips on their fins. Hopefully it's sort of picking it up. They really turn them on from time to time, especially this pair over here, which I'm actually beginning to think that they're both females, but I'm not 100%. I think that one there's the male. For a fish that lives in such acidic black water, the colours, I mean, look at, here we go, look at this one. Come on. They seem to squabble a bit more than the other two, this pair. Yeah. Oh. This is the black water. And the other one, it's the chocolate gouramis and green neons, sparkling gouramis, pencils. And I'm thinking that chocolate right there is holding again. You can see the mouth is quite full. I did have 3 in here. Along with the, remember I had a royal red dwarf gourami, male and female, that were nesting. I think that the male stressed one of the other chocolate gouramis out and possibly killed it, because I haven't seen it for a while, which is my own fault. I thought they would have been okay, but obviously not. Tank's not big enough, I suppose. So I've moved them back. I've moved them. Well, I put 2 males and a female into the 700 litre planted tank. And they seem to be loving it in there. There's one of the boys back there. And that's the other one there. Seem quite happy in there. Even with the high current, you seem to enjoy it. That's the female there, she's definitely put on some size. Now, it may have been her that done the damage to the chocolate gourami. So as you learn from these things, I suppose. I don't think they'd have much of a chance breeding in this tank. Even if they did build a bubble nest and get it going, I think there's just too many fish in here that will eat the eggs, the fry, without being separated. A bit of a wound on this boy's face. He's probably been fighting with the other male. Beautiful fish, absolutely stunning. I do have a couple of new additions. I'm just growing one out in here at the moment as a small T-bar cichlid. He's a little bit shy at the moment. He's hiding there under the corner, under the filter. Probably about 40 mil. I do have another one inside in the 1,000 litre tank. It's a little bit bigger, with a blue Acara cichlid. Snowball plecos. There's a white Senegal. It's starting to eat quite well, this fish. Still slow growing compared to the other biches. Definitely loves the white worm, so does the fire eel. The fire eel seems to be hiding. He hides under that log there. I think he devoured most of them. It really fires up with that camera. He's a good size, this fish. I think with a lot of the with the live food. I think if I had a darker substrate, the colours would even pop out more vibrant than what he is now. He's pretty stunning now. Beautiful. I think he's definitely one of the better Lepistos around. The redhead Vegetas. I think there is another name for them, Mysteriot. Technical failure. Even the female's quite stunning. She's turning it on. Yeah.